Ah, the charm of old Hollywood, where stars donned a facade of innocence, creating a glamorous illusion. However, as we delve deeper, we uncover a world rife with scandal and intrigue. Behind the glitzy exterior, many of these icons were entangled in a web of rumors that painted a far different picture. The whispers of affairs, betrayals, and dark secrets circulated like wildfire, revealing that the lives of these celebrated figures were anything but pristine. From tumultuous relationships to shocking betrayals, the stories that emerged from this era often contradicted the polished images presented to the public. The allure of fame came with a price, and many stars found themselves at the center of sensational gossip that would haunt them for years. As we explore these 30 nasty rumors, we will see how the golden age of Hollywood was not just a time of glamour, but also a period filled with scandal and controversy that shaped the legacy of its stars. At just 14, Judy Garland signed with MGM and quickly became a star. However, this early fame came with immense pressure. The studio insisted she lose weight for her first role. To meet these demands, Judy was placed on a highly restrictive diet that severely limited her food intake. In addition to this, she was encouraged to smoke to suppress her appetite. This unhealthy approach pushed her towards reliance on diet pills, which were readily available at the time. These measures took a significant toll on her physical health. As she navigated the challenges of childhood fame, Judy faced more than just the pressures of her career. There were also troubling allegations of assault against her, adding to her emotional strain. The combination of these issues led Judy into a spiral of addiction and emotional turmoil. Throughout her life, she struggled with the expectations placed on her by Hollywood and her own personal demons. Ultimately, this path culminated in her tragic death at the young age of 47, leaving behind a legacy marked by both talent and heartache. Marilyn Monroe's stunning looks brought her fame, fortune, and a whirlwind of controversies, particularly regarding her relationship. She was married to baseball legend Joe DiMaggio and acclaimed playwright Arthur Miller, yet rumors about her affairs with powerful men, including President John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert, overshadowed her personal life. The speculation surrounding these alleged affairs was rampant in Hollywood and beyond, with many believing that Monroe had intimate connections with the Kennedy brothers. This gossip was fueled by her glamorous image and the allure of her persona. As the rumors intensified, Monroe reportedly planned to reveal details about these relationships, which added to the intrigue and drama of her life. Tragically, her story took a dark turn when she died from a barbiturate overdose at the young age of 36. Her untimely death left many questions unanswered and solidified her status as a tragic icon of Hollywood's golden age, forever linked to the mysteries and scandals of her time. Before Joan Crawford became a Hollywood icon, she made a surprising choice in her early career by starring in a softcore adult film titled The Casting Couch. This film featured explicit erotic content, which was quite a bold move for someone who would later become a celebrated actress. The discovery of this film by her mother led to a significant family conflict. Her mother was so appalled by the film that she threatened to disown Joan, creating a rift that could have altered the course of her life. However, fate had other plans for Crawford. Shortly after this tumultuous period, she signed a contract with MGM, one of the most powerful studios in Hollywood at the time. This contract marked the beginning of her rise to stardom, transforming her from a controversial figure into a beloved actress. As her career flourished, Crawford was able to provide financial support to her family, showcasing her determination and resilience in the face of early challenges. Her journey from a softcore film to becoming a Hollywood legend is a testament to her talent and tenacity. Rumors swirled in Hollywood about the personal life of Jeanette MacDonald, particularly concerning her relationship with fellow actor Nelson Eddy. One of the most distressing rumors involved Louis B. Mayer, the powerful head of MGM, who allegedly pressured MacDonald to terminate her pregnancy with Eddy's child. This coercion was said to stem from Mayer's desire to maintain control over MacDonald's career and image, Despite the deep love that MacDonald and Eddie shared, the emotional toll of the situation was immense. The forced termination led to a miscarriage, which not only shattered MacDonald, but also marked a turning point in her relationship with Eddie. Following this tragic event, their romance began to unravel, as the pressures of Hollywood and Mayer's continued exploitation of MacDonald in various film projects took their toll. The story of MacDonald and Eddie is a poignant reminder of the darker side of fame, where personal sacrifices were often made for the sake of career advancement and public image. Crawford's early years were marred by accusations surrounding her stepfather, Henry Casson. Allegations suggested an inappropriate relationship began when she was just 11 years old. This scandalous situation contributed to her mother's decision to divorce Casson, which led to a significant shift in their lives. They moved to Kansas City, where the environment was far from glamorous. In this new setting, rumors about Crawford's hygiene began to swirl. It was said that she lacked proper cleanliness, prompting her mother to instill a strict regimen of cleanliness in her. This obsession with hygiene became a defining trait for Crawford, shaping her personality and later her public image. As she entered the world of entertainment, these early experiences likely influenced her fierce determination to present herself meticulously, both on and off the screen. The whispers of her past would follow her, intertwining with her rise to stardom, creating a complex narrative about the woman who would become an iconic figure in Hollywood history. Maria Wood, Natalie Wood's mother, played a crucial role in shaping her daughter's path in Hollywood. Known for her ethically ambiguous behavior and frequent dishonesty, Maria's influence often loomed large over Natalie's life. From a young age, Maria pushed Natalie into the spotlight, prioritizing her career ambitions over her daughter's emotional well-being. This relentless drive for success created a complicated relationship between mother and daughter, filled with tension. One of the most significant impacts of Maria's actions was on Natalie's first marriage to actor Robert Wagner. Despite their deep connection, Maria's interventions and manipulations contributed to the marriage's abrupt ending. Maria reportedly did not approve of Wagner, leading to heightened conflicts. Natalie struggled to assert her independence while navigating her mother's strong opinions. As a young actress, Natalie found herself torn between her desire for a fulfilling personal life and the expectations placed upon her by her mother. Maria's controlling nature often overshadowed Natalie's achievements, leaving her feeling trapped. This dynamic had lasting repercussions, influencing not only her relationships, but also her mental health. Despite Natalie's incredible talent, Maria's influence remained a haunting shadow throughout her career and personal life. During the filming of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, the rivalry between Bette Davis and Joan Crawford reached legendary heights. This film, initially seen as a chance for two formidable actresses to shine, quickly became the backdrop for their intense feud. Tensions grew as both women were fiercely competitive, each wanting to outshine the other. Crawford's actions during this time were particularly notorious. She reportedly attempted to sabotage Davis's chances for an Oscar nomination by lobbying against her, which highlighted the depth of their rivalry. The animosity stemmed not just from professional jealousy but also from their contrasting careers and personal lives. Davis was known for her dedication to her craft, while Crawford was often seen as more focused on her public image. Their battles extended beyond the screen, influencing their relationships with studios and colleagues as both women navigated the treacherous waters of Hollywood fame. The conflict became a defining moment in both of their careers, illustrating the darker side of show business, where friendship could easily turn to rivalry. Their feud remains one of the most talked about stories in Hollywood history, reflecting the pressures and complexities of fame in a cutthroat industry. Ingrid Bergman's affair with director Roberto Rossellini sparked a massive scandal that reverberated through Hollywood and beyond. Their relationship began during the filming of Stromboli in the early 1950s, when Bergman was still married to her first husband, Peter Lindstrom. The public was shocked by this affair, leading to an outpouring of hate mail directed at Bergman. Many fans felt betrayed, and the backlash was severe. Major studios in Hollywood distanced themselves from her, effectively halting her career in the United States. Critics labeled her as morally irresponsible, and her image suffered greatly. Yet, this period of turmoil also became a turning point. After several years and a chaotic personal life, Bergman returned to Hollywood with the film Anastasia, which showcased her incredible talent and resilience. Her performance earned her an Oscar, marking a significant comeback. This triumphant return not only revitalized her career, but also began to shift public perception, allowing Bergman to reclaim her place as one of cinema's greatest actresses. Among the many fascinating tales from Hollywood's golden age, Charles Laughton's life reveals a peculiar side that most people might never have guessed. A shocking revelation from Scotty Bowers' memoir sheds light on Laughton's secret fetish, which involved an unusual sandwich scenario. This bizarre aspect of his private life showcases the complexities and darker corners of the film industry during that era. While Laughton was celebrated for his tremendous talent, particularly in films like The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Witness for the Prosecution, his personal life was shrouded in mystery and intrigue. The idea that a man of such stature could have a fetish centered around a sandwich scenario raises eyebrows and invites curiosity about the hidden lives of stars. Laughton, known for his powerful performances, also dealt with his own struggles in a time when conformity was expected. This unsettling glimpse into his preferences reflects the broader theme of secret lives led by many in Hollywood, where appearances often mask deeper, more complicated realities. The story of Laughton reminds us that even the most beloved figures can harbor surprising facets that challenge our understanding of their characters. Maureen O'Hara faced a significant challenge to her reputation when a tabloid published a claim about an inappropriate encounter at Grauman's Chinese Theater. This allegation was shocking and damaging, leading to a legal battle that would test her character and resilience. Despite the evidence that pointed to her innocence, the case ended in a hung jury, leaving the matter unresolved in the eyes of the public. This incident marked a pivotal moment in her career, as it not only affected her personal life, but also highlighted the darker side of fame during the golden age of Hollywood. The tabloid that published the claim suffered a decline in credibility following the scandal, reflecting the shifting attitudes toward sensational journalism. O'Hara's strength in facing such adversity showcased her determination to protect her name and career, ultimately allowing her to continue her work in the film industry despite the challenges she faced. The story of Alice Brady's missing Oscar has intrigued many over the years. For a long time it was believed that a stranger accepted her award on her behalf, leading to a captivating Hollywood myth. However, research has shed light on the truth behind this tale. It turns out that the actual recipient of the Oscar was director Henry King. He was the one who accepted the award, and later delivered it to Alice Brady. This revelation corrected a misconception that had persisted in Hollywood circles for decades. The mystery surrounding the missing Oscar not only highlights the allure of old Hollywood, but also emphasizes how easily stories can evolve into myths. Alice Brady, a talented actress of her time, became part of this narrative, which added to her legacy in the film industry. The truth about her Oscar serves as a reminder of the importance of verifying stories, especially those that have been passed down through generations. The fascination with such tales continues to captivate audiences, showcasing the enduring impact of Hollywood's golden age. Ramon Novaro's life was marked by both dazzling success and deep tragedy. As a prominent actor during Hollywood's golden age, he was known for his charm and talent. However, his personal life was often shrouded in rumors, particularly regarding his sexual orientation and alleged affairs. These speculations created a complex narrative around him, one that was both fascinating and troubling. The culmination of these rumors led to a tragic end that shocked many. In 1968, Novaro was brutally murdered in his own home. The most accepted account of the crime involves two criminals who broke in seeking money. The details of the murder are harrowing, with reports of violence that reflect the darker side of Hollywood's glamorous facade. This incident not only marked the end of Novaro's life, but also highlighted the dangers and hidden struggles faced by many in the entertainment industry during that era. The legacy of Ramon Novarro serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame and the often unseen shadows that accompany it. Following her affair with Italian director Roberto Rossellini, Ingrid Bergman faced immense public scrutiny and backlash. Their relationship blossomed while she was still married to her first husband, Peter Lindstrom. This romance was scandalous for the time, as it challenged traditional views on marriage and fidelity. The situation intensified when Bergman and Rossellini's affair became public, and she fell pregnant. In 1950, they welcomed their first child, which further fueled controversy. The scandal caught the attention of the media and politicians alike, leading to a fierce denunciation from a U.S. senator, who publicly criticized her actions, suggesting they undermined American moral values. This incident illustrated the stark contrast between Hollywood's glamorous image and the sometimes messy realities of its stars' lives. Bergman, once a beloved actress, found herself at the center of a moral debate, with her personal life overshadowing her professional achievements. Despite the backlash, she later married Rossellini, but it marked a significant moment in Hollywood history, demonstrating how personal choices could provoke significant societal reactions. The fallout from this affair highlighted the pressures and expectations placed on actresses during the golden age of Hollywood, revealing a world where fame could quickly turn to infamy. Clara Bow, a leading sex symbol of the 1920s, found herself at the center of scandalous rumors that threatened her career. Allegations swirled around her lifestyle, with whispers of substance abuse and promiscuity becoming particularly damaging. Known for her vibrant on-screen persona, she was also rumored to participate in wild parties and orgies, which fueled tabloid frenzy. These rumors were exacerbated by a disgruntled secretary who spread negative stories about her. The relentless gossip took a toll on her reputation, causing major studios, including Paramount, to reconsider their relationship with her. Ultimately, the studio decided to cancel her contract, marking a dramatic fall from the heights of stardom she had once enjoyed. This swift decline highlighted how public perception in Hollywood could shift overnight, especially for women who dared to challenge societal norms. Clara Bow's life became a cautionary tale of fame's fleeting nature and the harsh realities of celebrity culture during that era. Errol Flynn's love life was filled with controversy and scandal that deeply affected his legacy. One of the most talked about relationships was with Beverly Adland, who was only 15 when their romance began. This relationship came under intense scrutiny due to the significant age difference and the fact that she was a minor. Flynn's charm and charisma drew people to him, but this relationship painted a darker picture of the actor. Their connection became notorious, and Flynn's lifestyle choices often overshadowed his acting career. The tragic end of their story, with Flynn passing away in Beverly's arms, only added to the scandal. This dramatic moment encapsulated the complexity of their relationship and contributed to the gossip surrounding Flynn's life. The film The Last of Robin Hood explores this tumultuous chapter, reflecting on the intersection of fame, youth, and the moral questions that arise from such relationship. Flynn's legacy remains multifaceted, marked by both his swashbuckling roles and the shadows of his controversial love life. At a lavish party that showcased the glitzy side of gay Hollywood, Tony Richardson's fascination with Linda Lovelace became a memorable highlight. The event brought together an array of prominent personalities, curious about the intersection of mainstream cinema and adult film in that era. Lovelace, known for her controversial role in the adult film Deep Throat, found herself in the spotlight as Richardson encouraged her to demonstrate her unique talent. As the crowd looked on, Lovelace performed with a mixture of humor and confidence, captivating everyone present. This incident not only reflected Richardson's interest in pushing cinematic boundaries, but also highlighted a time when the lines between mainstream entertainment and adult content were becoming increasingly blurred. Such moments illustrated the evolving dynamics of Hollywood, where traditional values were often challenged by the revolutionary changes in film and societal norms. The story of Lovelace and Richardson serves as a testament to the complexities of fame and the often hidden narratives behind iconic figures of the golden age of Hollywood. Jean Harlow's contract with MGM was not just about her acting. It included a specific clause that prohibited her from marrying, particularly her co-star William Powell. This clause was aimed at preserving her image as a single, alluring woman, which was crucial for her fan base. The studio believed that Harlow's appeal lay in her status as a coveted actress who remained unattached, enhancing her star quality. Despite having personal feelings for Powell, Harlow complied with this clause, showing the immense control studios had over their stars' personal lives at the time. This situation encapsulated the broader theme of how Hollywood managed the images of its stars, often prioritizing public perception over personal happiness. Harlow's willingness to adhere to such restrictions illustrates the lengths to which actresses had to go to maintain their careers. The pressure was immense, and this aspect of her life highlights the often harsh realities behind the glamorous facade of the golden age of Hollywood. Charlie Chaplin had a notable preference for younger women, which was evident in his various relationships throughout his life. His marriage to 16-year-old Mildred Harris raised eyebrows and sparked controversy. The age difference highlighted not only his complex personal life, but also the societal norms of the time. Chaplin's charm and cinematic genius often overshadowed the darker aspects of his character, revealing a man who sought affection and companionship in ways that many found unsettling. His relationships were numerous and varied, with several young women drawn to his fame and charisma. This pattern repeated itself, suggesting a troubling dynamic where power imbalanced the romantic landscape. While Chaplin created unforgettable films that made audiences laugh, his personal choices reflected a different reality. Critics argue that this behavior revealed a more complicated man than the beloved figure he portrayed on screen. The juxtaposition of his artistic brilliance against his questionable romantic interests brings to light the complexities of his character, leaving many to ponder the true nature of his legacy. Lana Turner's personal drama unfolded with a shocking and tragic event that revealed the depths of her tumultuous life. Her daughter Cheryl Crane fatally stabbed Turner's lover, Johnny Stompanato, in 1958. This act of violence was driven by Cheryl's instinct to protect her mother from what she perceived as a dangerous situation. Stompanato had a reputation for being abusive, and the tension in Turner's relationships was palpable. The incident not only led to Stompanato's death, but also thrust Lana Turner into the spotlight, for reasons far beyond her film career. During the trial, Cheryl claimed she acted in self-defense, highlighting the extreme measures taken by a child when a parent is in peril. This event exposed the volatile nature of Turner's romantic entanglements, revealing the tumultuous environment that often surrounded her personal life. The public was captivated by the drama, which further complicated Turner's already challenging existence as a Hollywood star. Loretta Young ingeniously hid her pregnancy, which resulted from a secret affair with actor Clark Gable. In the early 1930s, when societal norms were strict and the pressures of Hollywood were immense, Young found herself in a precarious situation. To protect her public image and career, she devised a clever plan. After giving birth to her daughter, Judy, she presented the child to the world as her adopted daughter. This act of subterfuge not only allowed her to maintain her star status, but also kept her personal life shrouded in mystery. Young's decision reflects the extreme lengths to which many stars would go to avoid scandal during the golden age of Hollywood. The stigma surrounding unwed mothers and the potential damage to a career in the film industry was significant at the time. By adopting her own biological child, Young managed to navigate the tricky waters of fame, showcasing her resilience and the harsh realities faced by women in Hollywood. During the making of The Birds, Tippi Hedren found herself in a deeply troubling situation with Alfred Hitchcock. His behavior toward her was not only demanding but also harassing, reflecting a darker side of his genius as a director. Hitchcock had an intense vision for the film, and he often pushed Hedren beyond her limits. He would create uncomfortable environments, using his authority to manipulate her into performing scenes that caused her significant distress. This included having birds thrown at her without proper training or safety measures, which left her traumatized. Hedren later revealed that Hitchcock's obsession led to unwanted advances and inappropriate comments, creating a hostile work atmosphere. His behavior not only affected her mental health, but also had lasting repercussions for her career. After their tumultuous collaboration, Hedren struggled to find roles that matched her talent, largely due to Hitchcock's influence in Hollywood. The experience serves as a stark reminder of the power dynamics and mistreatment that actresses faced during that era, casting a shadow over Hitchcock's legacy. Rock Hudson's life in Hollywood was marked by a complex and often painful struggle with his identity. While he was celebrated as a leading man and heartthrob, his marriage to Phyllis Gates was more of a public relations strategy than a genuine romantic bond. The marriage served as a shield, allowing Hudson to navigate an industry that was intensely hostile towards openly gay individuals. Behind the facade of traditional masculinity and heterosexuality lay a man grappling with societal pressures. When Hudson eventually admitted to having relationships with men, it was a groundbreaking moment for LGBTQ representation in the media. His openness challenged the narrative that gay actors had to hide their true selves to succeed in Hollywood. However, this moment of courage was overshadowed by his diagnosis of AIDS in the 1980s, a revelation that brought attention to a disease that was often stigmatized. Hudson's public battle with AIDS helped to spark awareness and compassion for the LGBTQ community during a time of fear and misunderstanding. His legacy endures, reflecting the ongoing journey for acceptance and understanding within the film industry and beyond. Following the tragic death of her husband Mike Todd in a plane crash, Elizabeth Taylor found herself at the center of a scandal that would forever mark her personal life. Shortly after Todd's passing, she began an affair with Eddie Fisher, who was then married to the beloved actress Debbie Reynolds. This relationship not only shocked Hollywood but also the public, as it was seen as a betrayal of friendship and loyalty. Taylor and Fisher's romance became a hot topic in the tabloids, with many speculating about the nature of their connection and the impact it had on their respective marriages. The affair highlighted the complexities of Taylor's romantic history, showcasing her passionate nature, but also the tumultuous consequences that often followed her relationships. As a result, her public image became intertwined with scandal, leading to both criticism and fascination from fans and the media alike. This episode in her life serves as a reminder of the intense scrutiny faced by stars during the golden age of Hollywood, where personal lives were often laid bare for public consumption. Frances Farmer's career decline was a harrowing tale of talent overshadowed by turmoil. She was once a promising actress known for her performances in films like Come and Get It. However, as her career progressed, she faced increasing controversies that marred her public image. Farmer was embroiled in legal troubles, including disputes with the studios, and a tumultuous relationship with the press. This scrutiny took a toll on her mental health, and she struggled to cope with the relentless expectations of Hollywood. Her mental health issues eventually led to her being involuntarily committed to a psychiatric hospital. During her time there, it is rumored that she underwent a lobotomy, a procedure that would drastically change her life and career. This dark chapter reflects the cruel realities faced by many in the entertainment industry, where personal struggles are often exploited rather than understood. Farmer's story serves as a somber reminder of the pressures of fame and the tragic fate that can befall those who dare to challenge the status quo in Hollywood.